Okay, took a minute, but hi everybody! We're gonna be doing Ace Attorney today. Let me just get my chat open. Also, hi Teddy, hi Weedy, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's get this going. Gotta pet the kitty. Before I really start, I have new emotes! Let me show them off real quick. So we've got Peepers, Hazel gets a dance, a clipped, a head pat, and a hammer. Look at what a good job Marshy did. I love them. They're so good. Okay, let's actually get started on this silly thing. There we go. Switch the scene. Do a little scooting. Or, yeah, we'll shrink the me. Did that, what? Wrong thing. The other thing. There we go. Okay. Scoot the whoop, we'll move myself over here briefly. I had thoughts. Smaller still. I'll just be tiny today, it's fine. There we go. Alright. I think we're in the middle of the second day's trial or something. I think that's where we left off. So let us continue. Yep, part 2. Okay, yeah, we are trialing. December 29th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. Sweetie. You have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene. So then, where were you when the murder took place? We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room. And while you were there, it was when the ringmaster who left the room, right? Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back. That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right? That's what it seems like. But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right? Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off. Which means... It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max. Dun, dun, dun. Fabulous! That's a fabulously possible possibility. Well done, Nick. However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't it a bit strange? If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double. Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something. Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president? I have no idea how hard it was to make a decision. That's really cool. Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. December 29th, 12:06 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Rabble. We're solving a murder! Hi, Kaito! It's good to see you. Anyway, back to crime. Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Miss Bon Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case. Let me get the chat up. Are you... Hold on. Why did it expire, though? Hold on just a second. Log out. Log back in. There we go, that's better. Anyway, Miss Bon Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case. Very well. I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. I was correct to call this Send in the Clown! Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stand? Why did she just call him a pitiful clown? Aw, he's a sad clown. Witness will state his name and occupation for the court record. In West... born... Oh my goodness, was that a Fresh Prince reference? Name and occupation. Will the witness please inform the court why he's speaking in the autobiographical gibberish? I'm sorry. I'm not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke would be best suited for this sort of occasion. What world are you talking about? You're in the Grand Hall of Justice, not some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court. Oh, yeah. Maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign on it says no shirt, no shoes, no service. Okay, how about this? Have you met my brotocologist? Dr. Seymour Butts? How was that one? About a couple of I don't know. Your name? Lawrence Curls. Professional funny man. Also known as Moe the Clown. He is the entire of the Three Stooges. There's a Larry, a Moe, and a Curly. Hooray! You witnessed the scene around 10:15 p.m. the day of the murder, correct? Yes, it is. Very well, Mr. Curls. Will you please testify to what you saw that— Oh no, here we go. A rabbi, a priest, and a Rastafarian walk into this— Without the humor, please. Okay. Aw, poor Moe can't be his normal stoogey self. See? Normal stoogey self in the court. Hooray! What he witnessed. No, I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years! No matter what I say, all I get in return is vacant stares and a polite applause. Oh no, this is the dejected face of a clown. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. I keep trying. I even tried to come up with a joke just for today. But this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I just started to try making everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing? Oh. That had nothing to do with what you witnessed. Absolutely nothing. Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here? Witness? We will listen to your call for help after court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case. Really? You'll really hear me out? Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later. Thank you, I can't wait! Poor Gumshoe! We've already decided who the schmuck is gonna be. Now that that's settled, shall we begin once again with the testimony? Of course we can! I'll talk for as long as you want. Witness test of what you witnessed. Take 2. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw 2 silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. That's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now. Of course you can. There's no way that this account can be criticized. However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off-kilter? Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. Aha, aha. That must be because of my insincere smile. Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, you gotta find some kind of contradiction in his testimony. I know that. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless, saber-rattling. I understand, Your Honor. If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible. Oh. Why am I responsible? I'm the one with the corny jokes. I'm not the one with the corny jokes. Hold on. Did I miss something in chat? Hold the phone. Oh, nice! I didn't see the thing, so thank you, Edie. But I appreciate the watch streak, and I mean, no, you're not that far off. What he witnessed, we are saving. That sure is a health bar. We are total. Excuse me for a second. Compliments for Weedy, of course, sweetie. I just think you're really neat. You are, honestly, you are one of the longest audience members I've had. You are a genuine friend, and just a total sweetheart. And I want what's best for you, always. Because I care about my friends, and you are one of them. And I just think you're neat. Okay. Night of the murder out, straight back to the, you have no idea how it fired, Glanced at the window. Okay. Gonna press this. You said you clearly saw this, even though you were by your own admission, far away? That's right. I had been thinking about it over and over since that night. Things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Von Karma. But now I'm 100% certain that it was Max and the Ringmaster that I saw that night. Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max was wearing his uppity symbols? Uppity symbols? Players nowadays, do you even have to go to school anymore to be one? Hi, Stole! I'm glad you could make it! Alright, everyone knows what to do. All together now, say it with Uncle Moe! Oh, he's so dejected! It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me. I must really be utterly and completely worthless as a clown! How's that? Just get back on track. Will witness please testify as to what he saw, and only what he saw? Kept watching them, and all of a sudden Max clonked the Ringmaster, but we're gonna press that. You say you saw the Ringmaster get clonked over the head? Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story. He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with? You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you? Hi, Liv. Thank you for the lurk. I hope the marbles is going well. Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't. I didn't see a weapon. Hehehe. Moe! Did you or did you not see the crime of the murder committed that night? Objection! I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. Attacking this poor clown! Because if you don't, what is waiting for you is a nice cut. Oh, no, that is death. Gulp. Isn't it a bit melodramatic? So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Alright, let's see if I can do this without a guide. Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see that crime? Of course I do! Of course I have grounds to make this claim. Then let's hear it. That's something I can't share with you at this time. Oh, we are bluffing. What did you just say? I know there's something wrong with this testimony, but I can't put why I feel this way into words for the judge. Get a bit more information. Once we find something more solid, we can give it another shot. Yeah, you're right. Mr. Wright, before we resume testimony, you know... Oh, no! Okay. We're just gonna... This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. Oh, no! Or is there any need for more time to decide the case? Oh, no! Oh, no! I guess I'm gonna have to restart. Oh! Oh, no! Okay, hold on while I reset. Be right back. Just a quick little BRB. Oh, yeah. While we reset the game. Wow, that was pulling no punches. No punches were pulled. Hold on. I'm gonna get my guide up real quick. So we want... Scrolling. Alright, where's the next one? Up. There's the next one. Here we go. Moe's testimony. What you witnessed for real this time? Oh, okay. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I wasn't supposed to press the thing, but I did. Hi, Phoenix! Isn't it great? I really do love all the assets that Marshy made. So yeah, let's try this again. There we go. Oh, and thank you for the watch streak, Soul. I appreciate it. It's nice that I can be somewhat consistent. Alright, let's continue. Back to clown nonsense. Uh-huh. Straight back to my room. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, so what am I supposed to press here? Okay. Okay, so that's what I'm supposed to do. Alright, you goober of a clown. Yes, exactly. I say as my precious kitty is sleeping right next to me. Okay. Okay. You know, Moe's testimony and what he told us yesterday are kinda different. Yeah, I noticed. We've got to pinpoint what's changed. You can do it, Nick. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So this is what we're supposed to press. You just happened to glance out the window? You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed. Peeped, you say? Perhaps, like peepers? This new emote that I have made? This is Moe right here. Mr. Curls. Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either. What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on this. Keep pressing! Exactly why do you look out of your window at that time of night? Why? Why? Alright, hold on, I'm gonna check one other thing. There we go. Back to the nonsense that is this. Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they? That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when you spoke yesterday... Once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. Like a giant thump. just can't get over how dejected he looks. Oh yeah! I forgot about that! You forgot! Your Honor, the witness looked out his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out his window that night. Oh yeah? That's right! I forgot to mention the thump, didn't I? Howie! That's not something you just forget to mention. I don't think he's terribly evil, he's just stooge. Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Moe were to revise his testimony. Very well. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony. This should start turning the tables in our favor. Yeah, misguided. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that health bar again. I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that's what made me look outside. Alright, am I supposed to press this? Probably. Yep, okay. What was the sound like? Well, I guess it kind of sounded like, I guess you could say... Mr. Curls, may the court remind you your humor is unnecessary. Oh. Oh. How'd you know that I was gonna make a joke? Aha, aha, aha. I guess that's the sound sounded like a... I suppose it sounded like something getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly. Someone getting hit, huh? What then? You went up to look the window and you saw? Okay, now we press statement 6, as I was a little too early on the that, though. We want to press this now. You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head? Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story. He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. Yes, we know. What would you say the victim was struck with? You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon what? Yeah. That's not what I meant. You did say that you didn't see everything, didn't you? Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't see a weapon. Moe. Murder committed that night. I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. You better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. If you don't, you know what is waiting for you. Another game over. Go. Isn't this a bit melodramatic? I'm sure I did the right thing, though. So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear basis to believe my witness did not see the crime? Of course I do! We're faking it till we make it once again! I've got a great reason to make my claim. And I suppose you will be telling us this great reason? Of course I will. The reason is... his very own testimony! What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright? Moe said that he heard a sound like a thump, someone getting hit. He did say that. However, Moe just stated the following under oath. He kept watching them, and all of a sudden Max clunked the ringmaster over the head. But Moe's to be believed when he says he looked out the window upon hearing a sound. There's no way he could have seen Moe clonk anyone. Or Max clonk anyone. In 1972, what? Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? They didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from maximum security. Oh, come. Maximum security clown car. Oh my goodness. Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court? No. I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory. Great job, Nick. These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth, like an onion! Well, you're back from your jog? Well, it's pretty much happened the way I said. Pretty much? When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement. Fun karma! Tampering with the witness again. So now you are saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster. Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out. Checked out? Yep. He was on permanent vacation, as they say. Ha ha ha. Mr. Curls. Your Honor. You did not witness the actual crime, however you still say that you saw the criminal, correct? Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him. Very well, then please testify to the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. And if I ever catch a hint of a joke from you, we'll put you in the holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it? Got it. It was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max. There's no doubt about it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. The silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. I'm not talking about the rose, though. His face was silhouetted. There's no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. It does seem that the defendant was at the scene of the crime. Took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever. This should finally be good enough, yes? It's decisive testimony. Was Max really at the crime scene that night? He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that. All right, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination. Silhouette, oh, he is not a happy clown. Oh, and the health bar is just nothing. And here we are, saving once again. It could have only belonged to Max, right? Especially as I saw his uppity symbols. Silk hat, that black cloud, they were all there. I'm gonna press that, actually. Hold on. We've got the hat. Let's check the picture of the crime scene real quick. No, he's just slumped over. Never mind. That helps nothing. Nothing at all. Let's see. Got the hat. What does the hat say? Let's press that. You sure that's what you saw that night? Exactly what I said I saw. Exactly what I said I saw. Got eyes like a hawk. Don't birds have terrible night vision? That's not all I saw. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I kind of want to present the hat, but let me see if that's the right thing to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, so I was right about there not being any roses there. Alright, presenting. What we needed was the poster. You say you saw Love Max's uppity symbols. I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right? Moe. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols. 2 out of 3 isn't gonna cut it. 3 symbols. Yay! Everyone, get ready! All together now! Silk hat, cloak, white roses! What the? Who cares if he knew that there were 3 or not? If he saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols, he just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Moe? Do you like pie? I love pie! Tasty! Numbers of pie! Silence, Bull. You are to respond with the whole truth. No fractions. Order, order! Moe, you didn't see the roses, did you? To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw. Crime scene was dark. It's obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail. But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention the roses are white. There is no way he could have missed them. Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim. If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene. Mr. Bright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of the case? Clearly not. He's just toying with this court. Got her on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone's toying with the court, but it's not me. Your Honor, do you recall Trillo's testimony? There's no way I could have mistaken someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. How can you make someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup? Trillo saw them all. Trillo saw all 3 of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims that there were no white roses on the person he saw. There's absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction. Now what am I supposed to think? One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this... Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. Witnesses stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now. Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that, unlike wine, this witness has not grown more mature with age. I'm not mature. Now I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. Oh no. What? There are no contradictions in his next statement. I am prepared to issue a ruling. Ruling? Nick, this is your last chance. Quick, save the game! But first we'll do the thing. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no white roses that night. There were no white roses that night. However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the skull cat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time, and he was on the scene. Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this. Time to save the game, Mr. Wright. Just one chance. I will not allow you in the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. You are going to prove to me that there is a contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement. You better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. I'm pretty sure it's the hat, but excuse me while I look this up. Okay, I was correct. It is the Soul Cat. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need. Silhouette Part 2. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, this was what I was gonna press anyway, or not press, but present anyway, because we found a hat. We found a hat, and it wasn't on his head the entire time, so let's go! This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat that you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind? Exactly how would one mistake the thing like that? I see. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Miss Von Karma. Where exactly was the still cat found? Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? That means... Still cat fell off at the crime scene! However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene! No, that's not true! Order, order, order! Mr. Curls! Yes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of all this? You're old enough to know better than to behave like this in court? Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh. It's not right. Here's your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things. Okay, that's a little too harsh. Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Yeah, I think the judge doesn't really like clowns. Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? Go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting above me doesn't mean no matter how old I get, I'll always be younger than you. Aww. Aww. Enough of this childish outlook, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are? I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb still cat. I'm telling you the truth. He's turned into a bratty little kid. Yeah, a little bit. It's pitiful, isn't it? He left the scene wearing that dumb still cat. He was there. He left the scene? What's the matter now? Mulling over for a while now. Moe? What do you want? You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What? Yeah, he went... What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that. Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor. Witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Montparna's protest is useless. Grr. You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy? Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away. That's what I expected you to say. Are you sure that's how it happened? Say what? Huh? I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. Do you have any proof to counter what is certain? Okay. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Okay. I'm thinking the box, but let me check that before we have to game over again. Yeah, okay. So apparently what we do is it's not the box. We go back to this. We check this. The only footprints are his. So, we're running with it. Look at this picture. Problem is that the footprints in the snow... Footprints. In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminals' footprints? They aren't there. Ay. So, Moe, how exactly did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, this witness had already proven his testimony completely unreliable. I'm going to strike this witness's testimony from the court record. I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court. Oh! Wait just a second! You guys can't even... You can't just ignore everything I've said. Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time. Oh my... It took 3... Oh, she is going to... Wait, you wait a second. She is gonna come after you? I think you've said more than enough for today. That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear. I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they're gonna get better. Mr. Lawrence Curls. Yes? The testimony you've provided up until now has been false? It hasn't false. I haven't lied. That's just what? It's just I was a bit confused at the bit of the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whoop told me not to talk about what I really saw. Order, order. I will have order. Francesca Von Karma, how could you? I'm a Von Karma. Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have. What opinion is that? It's not funny. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. About what you saw, what you say you saw, Mr. Curls. You're not going to believe this, but it's all true, I tell you. I'm with your idiotic trifle. Oh, he's absolutely going to waste our time. Let's go. Now it's time for our next segment, Moe Knows. Everything that I've said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing his silk hat. That's when I saw he... Okay. He done flew. This is the truth now, get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. Flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there were no footprints, right? Flying people don't leave footprints. I told you, it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? He's just sweating bullets. Everyone's like, what? Well, that was, how do you put this into words? Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. Not musician, magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened. You're right. Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses. Why wouldn't you believe me, especially since it's the best part of the story? To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright? Ugh. His eyes were playing tricks, he's telling the truth, this is all a dream, right? I mean, this is tempting. Pretty sure he's gonna say it's true. Okay, it doesn't matter. So, if it doesn't matter, we're doing this. This is all a dream anyway, right? Right now, I can't believe any of this. I'm not even sure if this day hasn't been some kind of Kafkaesque dream. Ow! Now do you think it's still a dream, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I suppose I will you all into my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that, but I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen. You imbecile. If you disregard a need for proof, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Le gasp! Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. Grr. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned. Okay. You're not beating the allegations. I'm so sorry. Hey, sweeties. What in the world is going on? That's what I want to know. They say that the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy. I need wires for that, ma'am. But it looked so effortless for you when on stage. It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air. Yeah, see? Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic. No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. Sorry, Max. He made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret of their tricks. Nick, what do we do now? All we can do now is hope we find another flying criminal in the court tomorrow. Great idea! Let's do our best and catch this sucker. Okay, let's save. And, let's see where we get in another hour or so. Yes, save our progress. That was really unfair. December 29th. At 3:03 p.m. Brighton Cola offices. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. Performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. Yes, actually, it's about the illusion of it, and they want to make sure that, your brain thinks that doesn't see the mechanics of it. That's part of the fun of it, is going, how did they manage to pull that off? Hi, kitty. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see, it looked like she pulled at the end of her own thumb off. First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Oh, really? Was it kind of like this? What? How'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. This is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. You'll take all the fun out of magic if you just keep trying to figure it out. Let's talk about stuff. Okay. So let's move and see where we need to go. Back to the circus we go. Well, let's go to the detention center first. Oh no! Okay, we died, and then we came back, so I'll just check the chat real quick. Are we, yeah, okay, it looks like we're okay. Hold on. Okay. We doing alright? Doing alright? Okay. Okay. December 29th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, my sweeties. Mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special. From jail. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about this possibility. Oh, he will do it. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. Alright, talk to me, my guy. Night of the murder. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly up into the sky, did ya? Here's how everything went down, sweetie. A At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is just not something I can do at will. Again, we established there are wires. I don't care what the Stoogie Clown says. It wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and a cheap little imitation magician is that I keep my mouth shut, except for when you didn't 5 minutes ago. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. Now, you have to be pretty fit to be able to pull that off. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous. What a great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix of Magicians. International Grand Prix. Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers of this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That's something that I cannot simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Mac just said rings true to my ears. Grand Prix. Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I'm really sick of telling this story. But what can I do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Oh, Viola! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Oh, wow. Just look at this fabulous stage. And them bunny girls. That's the first stage I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. He has no shirt, and I must scream. The crowd erupts into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right there and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? World's best assistant. That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Okay. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail? Grand Prix photo added to the court record. Okay. Okay, bye. December 29th, very big circus entrance. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes, wait. Quit your whining! Let's give this a shot already! Alright, let's go! Oh, row, row your boat! Oh, row, row your boat! What are you doing? Gently down the stream! Come on, you know that! I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't gonna work. Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something simple as this, what are you gonna do then? Hello then. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're in a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training. Whoa. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So we're trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible. That would actually be really hard and really impressive for a ventriloquist. See? Even they are surprised by the idea. I told you! They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once we got a grip on the basics, it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is! Now that I've got the spring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina! I know that you already testified in court today. You want me to talk about what we saw? You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yeah. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben? Oh yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and he didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. Mowage. Oh no! Usually it's my internet that hates me. I'm sorry, your internet hates you. Mowage. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her here even now. Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Eh? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, would you know what waiting is such a sweet, wonderful torture? Absence makes the heart grow fonder, or something. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Sorry, can't relate. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red she looks like a fine ripe tomato. Oh, really? Oh, really? Like, perhaps? If I can get it to... There we go. Here it is! Like this, perhaps? Alright. Ventriloquism. So how's this new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are a secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It's a real revolution. That sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk. More compliments for Weedy. Okay. Let's see, what haven't I said today already? Other than I think you're really neat, and I'm glad you're my friend. And I just like hanging out with you. And it sounds like things are going okay for you, which I'm glad for. But I really do appreciate you and the friendship you provide. And I want you to be your most authentic self. Always. I'll adore you no matter what. Max Galactica. Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Hello, you seem to be really fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Mark my words, I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix of Magicians. You're the man now, doll. Row, row, row your boat will be a key to our glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be part of this too. Okay. Let's move on. Let's try that lodging house real quick. December 29th, lodging house, Plaza. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? Oh, poor Gumshoe. I'm taking a rest right now, pal. Clown's life story. This one Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes? I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts fake laughing that much? Francisca really set you up for a bad time, didn't she? Gumshoe's gonna have a bad time. If you ask me, she should be listening to Moe herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me back by a woman with a whip? No way! Why are you defending her? Prosecutors Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want to go up, poof, there she is. Yes, exactly, Weedy. Exactly. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up. Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. But honestly, she absolutely would, though. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh. How is that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped up from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right through this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Oh no, here we go. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her own investigation up there. He is about going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? Oh, we are so going to the acrobat's room. There's Francisca Von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Okay, let's move. Let's go to Moe's room. December 29th, lodging house, 1st floor, Moe's room. Moe's not here. If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into this room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. Aha, aha, aha. What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. I really love his work. Alright, do we... anything? Doesn't really look like... Other than the stilts, though. Let's check that out. Clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Well, you gotta give them all a shot. Trying is the most important thing. He sure seems to have tried them all. But were any of them useful? Okay. A banana! Really gotta give it to Moe. Slipping on a banana peel 100 times a day? That's incredible! Oh, you're back! Maybe I should try giving it a shot with Maya, no. I guess I'll start out by juggling. Maybe you should start with spirit channeling, just a thought. Or maybe juggling. Juggling might be fun. Okay, let's move again. Compliments for Saul? Sure. You're an absolute sweetheart. And I always enjoy seeing you around. I appreciate your dedication to try and catch my streams as much as possible. It means a lot to me. And I like getting to know you. You're a nice person, and I really appreciate you. So thank you. Alright, where else are we going? Back to the entrance, I guess. To the big top! 29th, Berry Big Circus, Big Top. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just allergic to wild tigers. Okay, I guess we'll move to the ringmaster's room. "29th, Big Top, ringmaster's room. Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why'd he do that anyway? Was it really cold or something? Doesn't really look like anything else has let's examine this. This was the table he used when the visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about proving a reenactment for me. Providing a reenactment. I wasn't! How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Okay, that proved us nothing. Let's move on to the cafeteria. 29th Big Top Cafeteria. Aha! Right! Welcome to the wonderful, fabulous, the cafeteria! Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is. Riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Because they know it's gonna have a heart. Oh, no. I mean, I have an answer, but I'm not gonna say it. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Buzz, wrong. Try again. Pretty good answer, though. That was kind of where I was going with it. Okay, what do you think, girly? I got it! Okay, what's your answer? Because in the cafeteria. Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. Aha! 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 I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. Talk to me, Mom. Today's been really crazy day. It's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me? I didn't think it was gonna be so tough. Tough. Yeah. It was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd that this morning I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and an even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. We even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly! How can you not laugh at a stunning comedy like that? What you witnessed. Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air. It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a cyclock, he must be telling the truth. Okay. Let's move again. Let's just maybe present. Oh yeah, okay, let's present the photo then. Ah, not this picture. He showed it to you guys too? Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh, aha, 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 aha. Oh yeah. He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. Makes us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust. No wonder he goes shirtless. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Alright. We're gonna move again. We're gonna move to the entrance. And we're gonna present this to Trello because I forgot to do that. Do you mind taking a look at this? It's... I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Okay, back to Moe. Back to the cafeteria. Back to the bust. Max's bust. Max's bust should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah! When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago all of a sudden. Bust disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo of it on the bulletin board over there. I'll be right back. Gotta get up for a second. Hazel, you're in charge, okay? You keep Chat company, alright? Silly sleepy kitty. Okay. Let us continue. If you want, okay, photo on the bulletin board over there. Next, just had to put this picture up. Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aww. Bronze statue taken. Is there anything else changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's just setting up a bad joke. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. Quiet Moe's a good Moe in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there is one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us! What changed, dang it? Well, on the morning of the crime over on the bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted in front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but you could see its title. Yikes! It says, "To the murderer." Murderer? Yep, that's what it says. But the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? Morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Okay, we have a concerning note. Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead. Alright, let's do that. Okay, let's go to the outside real quick. Let's see if Trilla knows anything. Trilla probably doesn't know anything, but you know what? We're gonna try anyway. Would you mind taking a look at this? Okay, fine, you don't know anything. Alright, fine, you don't know anything. Let's go talk to Gumshoe. Or no, let's go to the detention center real quick. Hey, Max. Max. What do you know about this? You know anything about this note? Morning of the murder? It was posted on the wall of the cafeteria. Or the morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall of the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart completely skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company. I guess it wasn't really a company, it was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredibly bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it up the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you could find it somewhere, probably in his coat still. Let's check that. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Alright, let's go back to the circus. Go back to the big top. Did not. Go back to the this. Examine the this. Because, yeah, he shoved it in his pocket. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is. The other half of the note that Moe gave us. Let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece. Hey, what does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the lodging house plaza. Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called the ringmaster. Yeah, I remember this case. Let's move. Lodging House Plaza. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Well, I'm done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. But with Miss Von Karma... Beep, 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 beep. Nick, what is that? That beeping is it like a pager? It's Miss Von Karma. Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Did he put a tracker on so he wouldn't get spooked? Some sort of pager or something? Don't mind, pal. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick. Will do, Shadow. Thank you. Let's move past the beeping though. See ya, pal. I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Grown man so afraid of a girl still in her but she has a whip, though, and I don't think he's into that. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. When's it biting us? Ow! It's biting us the lashes from a whip. Oh, she done died. Oh, hi, Von Karma. Von Karma, she really did appear. He skedaddled for a reason. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? No, no. Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream has finally come true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making national news? Ha ha ha, national news? You possess such a small sense of scale. Global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. Alright, talk to me, Von Karma. Miss Von Karma? It appears you got your hands into something big, huh? Ha! I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You just couldn't hide that look of victory with the 10 paper bags on your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah. I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Revenge. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? Doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. I don't even want him. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred Von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough of that out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation? Then what is this revenge you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again. One more time. Him? I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth! Hey, Mr. Pseudo Big Brother. Miles Edgeworth. Phoenix, please. He's not dead, everyone. He's not dead. Phoenix is just being dramatic. Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up? This... Hi, Nero! This has very much the same vibes as, I think it was in, like, the Johto season when Brock came back in Pokemon and he stayed with the professor and he was written off for, like, a season. And then they were like, oh yeah, what about Professor Ivy? And he's like, don't mention that name! Same energy. You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? Manfred Von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was his pseudo-son. Right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. That one. Man who inspired me to become an attorney. Blah, 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 blah. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished. It's your fault he's gone. It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean? Edgeworth's dead, oh my god, Phoenix! He's not dead! Sometimes I still think I can hear his voice! Yes, we were traumatized by a badger. We didn't want to deal with that. Edgeworth, was never quite the same after that case. And then, with the case after that one, the one with the blue badger puzzle. Never set foot into the court again. And then, one day, he just vanished. Didn't even write a note, say goodbye. Okay, he did leave a note. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Yes, this woman is absolutely doing that. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That was 1 year ago. That was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead. He's not dead. Sometimes I still think I can hear his voice. I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive and moping. Prosecutor chooses death? Of course he did. You've ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name of Von Karma. There was no honor to begin with. You were just unscrupulous. No scruples were had. I'm going to find him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands. Oh, okay. She will take him back kicking and screaming. Yes, he became a defense attorney. Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth. I don't want to talk about it. I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Yeah, Phoenix! Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Don't mention that name. Nick. Miss Von Karma? What? I don't know if you were God's gift to prosecutors or not. But I've had enough about you. Him too. What in the world happened? He broke up with... no. This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick, let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up. Nick. Alright, let's move our dramatic self into Acro's room. December 29th. Lodging house, 3rd floor. Acro's room. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes? Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Mr. Acro? How did you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of this circus as well? That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope, or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair. Yeah, I remember this. Thank you, Saul. You're silly, but I appreciate you. Just for that. Tomat. I believe so most of the time, yes. Yes, you are. Alright, let's talk about the circus. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Okay. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all. Without me. What? The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such an incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the ringmaster was truly No, the ringmaster was actually a sweetheart of a man. Which is why I'm just like, I remember the details now. Compliment Goblin time for Reedy, who I just adore and is so fluffy and is just such a good friend. And I will give all the compliments that she wants because Weedy is a sweetie and we adore her. Yes! It's my fluffy friend, whom I adore. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone's repaid him for all the good in his life. That's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina. He absolutely did. But then again, oh, those are such cute emotes, though. He absolutely did. Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess. Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? You absolutely do, but we'll get to that. Oh, you commissioned Marshy for more emotes? Oh, that's so good. Oh, hi, Marshy! I'm glad to see you. Welcome in. We love you. Hi. No worries. I'm actually glad to see that you've been here because I mentioned at the beginning of the stream how much I love the new emotes. So yes, hi. I hope you heard that I love your work. Oh, gotcha. Wait, why is this like this? Yes. You absolutely do, but we'll get to that. Okay. Let's talk about the wheelchair. I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? Okay. The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. Oh, okay. We'll wait for the ads to... We'll wait. I have no idea how long these are. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by my... Oof. Why did you not ask to move to the 1st floor? That's awful. The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right? Ugh. Okay. Cyclops! Doesn't seem like Acro's injury were acrobatic in nature. No, we're not. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well... Exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus then? I mean, you're not entirely wrong, but we'll get to that. Okay, what happened? I stopped by yesterday and noticed you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. You were there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go into the hospital. You'll see when we get there. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What you witnessed? What did you see, Afro? That night, I wasn't even sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up in the air. He? Who? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick. Alright. Let's move and see if we can find Regina real quick. Oh, okay. December 29th, Berry Big Circus, Big Top. Grr. Got a bad feeling about this. Grr. Kitty! Growl! Yeah, Nick! Wonderful. Today's special is Filet-O Phoenix! Stay, heal! Oh, Maya, Nick! It's you guys! I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake. A mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? Wait, not move. We want to talk. Rustleberry. Sorry about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was! I loved my dad so much! I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. That's why I feel so lonely. I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. I mean, it is. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? You think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course! You really think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I've got a feeling that everyone's doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. Money the Monkey! Just to go back and clear something up. Why do you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. How did he snatch a whole dang costume? It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney? Huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? That's really important to me. I have no option to be no. I'll get it for you. Leave it up to us. Guess there's no turning down that request. I had no choice. Yay! You're really gonna do it? Alright. Let's present the note. Regina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? I guess I noticed it there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realized this piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket, so I put it up on the bulletin board. And then what? I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there. How'd you know? So it was Regina who put it up there? When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. Note updated. Alright. Do we... Nope, okay. Let's go find money, I guess. Let's go to the entrance. Let's move. Let's... Lodging house. Let's go back to Acro. No. Moe's room. Oh, okay. Lodging house for explore Moe's room. Moe's not here. What's that? I hear something. Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. Ooh, ah, monkey noises. Nick, it's money. Monkey's holding... Okay, he stole an entire vest. That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey, attorney style. We're doing this. Yikes! Ah! We died. I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did. Nick, you... I swiped it while Money was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Let me see it. I can't believe that worked. Huh? You can see it from where you are. You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume. I could get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, guess it's time for you to lay off on the burger. Rude! Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would want to actually wear. A shiny spangled vest. It's not my size at all. Oh no. Let's go back to the lodging house. To the circus entrance. To the Regina in the big top. Here you go, Regina. Yay! Thank you! You really got it back for me! Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney. Blush. It's nothing. No wonder guys melt so much in front of this girl and her big shoujo eyes. Hey, Regina. That costume's yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's. Oh. Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about. Oh, the one that someone killed. Let's... Hold on. Let's present you money. He just loves to cause nothing but trouble, that cute little monkey. But don't you think using a tiger to scare him is a bit much? Huh? Why's that? Do you really have to ask that? It's dangerous to use a tiger for that kind of thing. It's not dangerous at all. Agent's just a little kitten. I've seen plenty of kittens. And that's no kitten. Okay. Let's talk. Okay, Leon, okay. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he? That's right, my dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice? Leon was sitting down, and then he opened his mouth, you know. Uh-huh. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Uh-huh. Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They always started screaming. I'm sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways. What was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina, everything was alright though, right? It was not. No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. Leon. Alright. Let's see. Let's see here. Alright, I wonder. Do I have enough? I might. Let's see. Go back here. Okay! Visitor's room? They must have taken Max for questioning again. Really isn't anything we need to ask him right now anyway. You're right, I guess. Alright, let's go then. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll go back to Acro's room and, see if we can undo the locks. Let's save before we do this, though. I don't know if we have enough, but let's see if we do. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. I was in an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real past, he'd have no reason to keep it a secret. Acro, what are you really telling me that are you really telling me that your practice accident was caused that was practice accident that caused your injury? Present the lion. Leon, 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. How do I have no health? That's when you were injured. Okay. I know I'm on the right track, I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked isn't the best word to be using. So let me rephrase this as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Alright, hold on. Do we have the profile for him yet? Oh, we don't. We don't! We're missing someone very important! Hold on, we need to go back to Regina, I think. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Okay. Alright, let's move. Let's go to Moe's room real quick. Oh wait, he's not there. So, lodging house, move, entrance. Let's present Acro for a hot minute. Would you mind taking a look at this? Or did Bubba did no. Alright, Regina. Talk to me about Acro. Ah, it's Acro! Is he in his room today? Yes, he is. We just came back from meeting with him. I hope his legs get better soon. Oh no, sweetie, no. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze. Trapeze is an enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right? Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the acrobat. That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have very many nice things to say about Regina. But Regina seems to like Acro just fine. Okay, can't... Let's see, what else? Note... You know, let's talk about the bust. There's no denying it, Max is cool! I want to try flying someday, with Max! She's already flown off into her own little world. Okay, Nick, I want to try flying too. Okay. I'll think about it. Okay, hold on. Let's move to the cafeteria. Oh, okay. December 29th, Big Tough Cafeteria. Smells fantastic. So we know it can't be no. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the Bistro du Cirque, aka the cafeteria! It smells so good and those burgers look great! She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. My burgers are the best! Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite'll send you to hamburger heaven. I bet. I can tell by the smell. Oh, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Alright, Mo, what do you got? Very big circus. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you going to do? That's all I've thought about in the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro's so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Compliments for Weedy, okay. You're a sweetheart, and I adore you. And I hope we always be friends, because I just really like you and I think you're neat. And I will go pet. Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes. Which apparently he does do in investigations too. And I'm still mad we never got it. You're full goblin and that's hey, you got the points. What? Really? Max would still be an issue though. Max. He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue with his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. Mo. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know. The tragedy? You know. What's he talking about? Get over it! Get over what tragedy, Mo? Huh? Don't worry about it, it's nothing at all. You must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes, that's it. You're right, girly. Dang, correctamundo! Doesn't he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? Idiot, no, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way you said, if everyone can get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. Sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Eek. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Alright, let's break his lock first. So now we're getting closer to the truth. 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Oh, okay. Give me a break. Still didn't have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? Yeah, that sounds familiar. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, let's do him first. Get over it. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus? Okay. There's no need to look so scary if you ask me. Hey, look over there! Some juicy burgers! Let's eat them instead! Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I kinda got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to be the cause of the accident, would it? The lion? I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right? How did you... Okay. I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting your head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. Never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo. Don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this too. He's involved in... Mo must be talking about. Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? Let's go to the profiles. Let's go to Acro. It must have been Acro, right? Oh, how did you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. Yeah, okay. Hooray! We got some health back! Oh, thank you. I will do that. Yeah, sad clown. It's just like you said, you know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How could that have been better? He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. Because, you know, he got bit. Hugs for Koki, too! He'll never recover from the coma that he's in. Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime. Yeah, let's talk about Bat. Who is Acro's younger brother? John Dingling, but everyone always called him Bat. Oh, look at this little cutie. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win over her love was his downfall. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat bursts out, "Let me perform with Leon!" Why'd he do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. Oh. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was... smiling. He? You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Some sick grin. No way! That's impossible! Smirking lion. A flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all these incredible events? Nick? Can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. Will do. Thank you. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. He old-yellered him. So that's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all the truthfulness has put me in a mood for a burger. Here, you do have some pepper. Shaka, 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 shaka. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Achoo! Achoo! Nice! What a wonderful sneeze! Huh? You think so? You sneezed with pepper and a slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownmanship! Girlie, I know you got it. You got it, I know you got it. Whatever. Nick, he said I'd make a good clown! Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneeze. Hehe. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? She does! That would always tease her with pepper. Yeah. From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together. They look perfect together, huh? Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, let's do this and depress ourselves. What do you think about this person? Sorry. Sorry? I've already given my heart to another man. So I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service. Okay, wow, huh? I just wanted to know if you knew this person. Wow. Alright. Entrance. Lodging house. Acro's room. Mr. Wright, back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, or was that someone else? We're back because Acro's hiding where his eyes were under, and it's about it, assuming he knows what we know. Well, it seems like you got things to fire away. Let's present the thing and try this again. Then we'll probably call it after we get these. Alright, so we know. We know about this. He got injured because he was protecting his brother. Yeah, you had to fight to save your little brother. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? That terrible injury. Yeah. Moe, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about that from Moe. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. Slip of the tongue? Anyways, there was an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Uh-huh. Cut down together. That was when he slipped. That's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Echo's last cycle lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Who does he not like? Who does he not like? Who does he not like? Regina. You all seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she's cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. To attack bad, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. You still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What are you talking about? Oh, maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe I'll... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. Oh boy. It could have only come from him. Where'd you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. It was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it and was there around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. Okay. Time to be sad. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I could put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go on to the movies with me on a date. That's insane. Didn't you know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too. But that lion was very old to begin with. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. Because, he's still a wild animal. And that's when the accident happened. I just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross. It's covered in blood. This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. Oh! And he bit down on Bat's head. The expression on Leon's face made looked like a grin. Nick! I know! Moe said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Oh! Miss Von Karma! I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That's for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro. Let us go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Now what do we do? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. I always do. Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. Come together now. Alright. We'll probably finish this case up next time I stream it. Wow. So we'll save here. And we'll find somebody to raid. Yep, okay. Well, thank you for coming. I always appreciate that people come by when I stream. Because I do this for fun. It's nice to have a little bit of an audience. Alright, let's see who's going still. And once again, I finished the entire bottle of water. Alright. Let's see who's going. Hmm. Let's see. Um, are you feeling Secret of Mana, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Chrono Trigger, or Baldur's Gate 3? What's everybody in the mood for? I know Chrono Trigger's probably going to make me a little bit sad since Akira Toriyama, well, he died a week ago, but it was just announced that he died. Yeah, I was thinking Alice and Dusty too. So I think that's where we'll go today. So we'll do our usual here. Shenanigans. Raid. I can spell. Yes, there we go. And use whatever emote you feel is best. So, raid message? You know what, so I'll let you get away with that if you really want to. Alright, I'm gonna send you all off now. I hope everybody has a good day or evening or whatever. And thank you all for coming. Okay. Bye bye.